you're starting to realize that you're either being tracked or were being tracked by professionals because of the tactics and weapons that were being used on you. This is a quick message from the universe. Chosen one. Chosen one. It ain't hard to tell that motherfuckers is professionals is tracking you. I mean, it's not hard to tell, chosen one. And you realize that the situation that you was going on, that you have going on or had going on, and if you're a chosen one, it's still going on. You just reached that point of power, and you're moving where they either they know where you at, or they're tracking you, or they don't know, but they just don't know how to move on you, right? So let's talk about this, chosen one, because this is something that we need to talk about, right? A lot of people don't realize that, these are professional organizations that are out here tracking the chosen ones. These are professional organizations. These are not small groups. These are not small institutions. Because, and a lot of y'all can say, you're tripping, bro. No, there's no professional organization that is targeting people. Chosen one. This is why we have our own community and we're locked in with ourselves, right? Because we understand what we've been going through. And so let's talk about this. We knew, or that you're being professionally tracked. For one, if you are a chosen one, if you tapped in with the code, when people follow you, right? You know when you're in traffic and you're paying attention. When you're being followed. How you're being tracked. You know when you get to places you're going, people are already there watching. So you already understood that your phone or whatever situation was already hacked or whatever. Because when you would reach your destination, people would be there. And so that make you kind of feel like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, what is this really going on? Where, how are they tracking me? And so you started to pay attention. And what made you realize that your phone was being tracked is obvious reasons. But the main reason is that everywhere that you went, somebody was there. And you noticed how they was following you. See, when these groups have you tracked, they follow you in ways of, one person to start out following you, and then along the route, another person to come and take over. Along the route, another person to come and take over. And they keep, going further up. This is a tactic that they literally use to follow or box people in. You can look this up, right? And you notice that without knowing that was even a tactic, and you realize, you say, it's got to be something professional or bigger. There's been times where you have went to places and there was unmarked SUVs, and then these SUVs ain't cheap. These be like ranges, fucking Yukons, things that cost money. Well, chosen one, let's get even deeper. You realize you were being tracked because of the weapons and the tactics that were being used on you, chosen one. Some of you, you had people using frequency weapons on you, literally to bake you, literally to, hit you with radiation. If you ever been in a situation where you walk into a room, right, and it's why I tell people, get you an EMF tracker, man. You can literally get these from Walmart, Amazon, but EMF trackers, you turn them on, and this will tell you if there's any radiation in your place. And this, some of you already have this, but you would go to these places and, it would be cool. Then you would leave and come back. All of a sudden, your body's hurting. You can't sleep. You're hearing shit. And then if you test it, it would be all types of radiation or some type of, energy or frequency or something that is going through, man. Electromagnetic weapons that they use to damage your electromagnetic field and to disturb you and make you uncomfortable. It literally keeps people from being able to sleep. Random body aches. A lot of you went through this and you started to realize, yo, what is this? What is going on? Chosen One, you had professionals tracking you. And the thing is, man, you were able to make your way through this situation, which is insane because so many people fall victim to this. So many people, these professionals, ex-military, ex-police, things like that. These people, they're stumped, Chosen One, because they hit you with so many professional tactics, and yet you were able to overcome. You was able to outthink them, and this is something that is like, it's amazing, Chosen One. But not only do you know that you was dealing with some type of professionals or somebody with real money or something over your head, this organization, the things that they hit you with. Some of you were hit with nerve agents, things that supposedly don't exist in the States. Some of y'all was hit with, what they call it, VX, I think, or something like that. Y'all was hit with that, man. I can't think of it right now, but you were hit with nerve agents. Some of y'all had things on money, or doorknobs, or things on surfaces, and you touched it and it took you down. But you survived. You wasn't supposed to survive that. Chosen One, for these people to be able to get hold of these type of things, you got to realize you're dealing with terrorists or professional organizations, man. Some of you were attacked with things that have literally taken out world leaders. And I'm going to continue to say this because people need to know y'all story. People need to know what people are actually experiencing out here, because for whatever reason, everybody just want to start saying that, yo, this person's crazy or this person's crazy. And that's why I dedicated to making these videos. After I went through the things I went through, I knew there was nobody I could talk to and tell and they was going to believe me. So you know what? I said, fuck it. I can't be the only one going through it. That's why I got on the internet. Now we see there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people going through the things that I've went through. So this is a reoccurring problem, especially in the States. And it's all over the world. It's not just the States, UK, Canada. People everywhere are going through these type of situations where these professional groups or terrorist organizations, crazy cults, are targeting you. And these people are professionally trained. They know what they're doing. These honey traps are professionally trained. They know what they're doing. They know how to manipulate. They know how to gaslight, how to get into your mind. This was something that is not something small, Chosen One. But you realize that you were being tracked by professionals, and this made you change everything.